Sue McHardy here, registered holistic nutritionist at the Caledon East Family Chiropractic Clinic. And this month's video is going to piggyback on the video that Dr. Lauren filmed last month with exercises that help with arthritis pain. So I'm going to follow that up with some nutritional tips that can also help with your arthritis pain. Arthritis is an inflammatory condition. It's inflammation in the joints that cause pain or stiffness. In fact, any syndrome that has itis at the end indicates inflammation. Colitis, bursitis, pancreatitis, these are all inflammatory conditions. So arthritis is an inflammatory condition, and it makes sense, therefore, that we want to bring our inflammation levels down. So there are some very simple strategies that you can implement using whole foods. And I always try and do this first before I recommend any supplements to people, because using whole food as a strategy can be extremely effective. Strategy number one is to remove offending inflammatory foods. Food, when exposed to inflammatory foods, can cause a chronic low-grade inflammation in your body, leading to arthritis over time. So there are some particularly inflammatory foods that usually when we remove, I find people feel better within 3 days. So the most offending food in the entire world, in my opinion, is sugar. Sugar is the cause of a lot of joint pain, stiffness, low-grade chronic inflammation in many people, and it's found in almost every single processed food that's out there. So it's no wonder that it can cause such a problem. So eliminating sugar or reducing it substantially can usually make people feel much better very quickly. Gluten is another very offending food that can cause inflammation in many people. Our gluten has been hybridized. It's been sprayed with glyphosate. It can be genetically modified, and that causes some gut issues with people and therefore ends up causing inflammation in the body. So gluten is another very common offender. Dairy can cause inflammation in some people, not everybody, but that's one to definitely try eliminating for a period of time and see how you feel. Alcohol in excess of 1 to 3 drinks per week can cause inflammation in the body as well. And of course, any processed or fried foods is definitely going to cause inflammation as well. Processed foods have been stripped of vitamins and minerals and nutrients, and then chemicals are added in to give it a shelf life and make it shelf stable. And it really doesn't contain a lot of ingredients that truly nourish your body and give them the building blocks that your body needs to be well. So you will always do better cutting out processed or fried foods as well. Strategy number 2, we want to add in whole 1 ingredient foods, and I'm always talking about eating the rainbow. So we want to focus on a wide variety of colors every day in your fruits and vegetables, because every color of produce has its own nutritional profile. It has its own unique set of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and phytonutrients. And we need a variety to be well. So please eat a variety of colors. We're aiming for 6 to 10 servings of fruits and vegetables per day, which is also going to give you an abundance of fiber to help keep you regular. Some of the specific nutrients for joint pain would include vitamin K, which can be found in your green leafy vegetables, broccoli, kale, and vitamin C rich foods such as strawberries, bell peppers, kiwi fruits, citrus fruits can also be really beneficial, because vitamin C rich foods help your body produce more of its own natural collagen, which helps support the joints and the connective tissues. So please eat real whole 1 ingredient food as much as possible and focus on a variety of colors. Strategy number 3, adding in sources of healthy dietary fat every day can be very helpful as well. Healthy fats support your joints. They make your joints more supple. They help lubricate the joints. So some of the best sources of healthy fats in your diet include extra virgin olive oil, which is a healthy monounsaturated fat. Nuts and seeds, having a small handful every day can be very helpful for joint health. Avocado, and 1 serving of avocado is 1/4 of an avocado. That is an amazing food for keeping your inflammation levels down. And omega-3 fatty acids are particularly helpful. So these are found in cold water fish. sardines, herring, salmon, as well as an omega-3 supplement, which I will talk about in a moment. But omega-3s are particularly helpful in reducing inflammation and supporting good joint health. So adding in those healthy sources of dietary fat every day can be extremely helpful. Water, strategy number 4. People don't always think about this as an anti-inflammatory, but did you know that water is an anti-inflammatory compound? It helps lubricate your joints. It makes your joints more supple. So staying well hydrated throughout the day will help with joint health as well. So we want to aim for 5 to 10 glasses of water per day, or the kind of rule of thumb is take your body weight in pounds, divide that by 2, and that's the number of ounces of water you want to aim to drink every day. So if you weigh 150 pounds, that would be 75 ounces of water per day, which is just over 9 cups. Many people aren't drinking enough water. It can be very helpful for overall health, but joint health as well. Coffee is a diuretic. It will actually dehydrate you, so make sure you're drinking water, sparkling water. You can squeeze in some lemon, lime, put some fresh fruit in the water to give it some flavor, and unsweetened herbal tea also counts towards this hydration total. Number 5, supplementation. These are the top supplements that are recommended for joint health and arthritis in particular. But before I discuss these, I do want to be very clear. I am not a medical doctor. It is always best, please, to speak with your medical practitioner or medical doctor before starting any sort of supplement regime, as some supplements can interact with certain medications. So depending if you're taking a certain medication, you wouldn't want to take a supplement that can interact with that. So please always check with your doctor before adding in any supplements. But the top ones that are recommended for arthritis are glucosamine chondroitin, and that would be up to 1,500 milligrams per day. And we do carry that in the office. It's very effective for osteoarthritis and joint pain. Collagen, in particular type 2 collagen, is again very helpful for your connective tissues, your joints, your ligaments, to support those joints. So type 2 collagen, 10 to 15 grams per day, can be helpful as well. Omega-3 fatty acids, we did talk about this in whole food form, so cold water, fatty fish, but an omega-3 fatty acid supplement can be extremely anti-inflammatory and helpful for joint pain. Again, we do sell these at the office. 1,000 milligrams per day is usually recommended. Keep it in the refrigerator as it does go rancid, but that's probably one of the top anti-inflammatory supplements out there. And the final one would be turmeric, and that is can be in capsule form, or you can purchase actual whole food turmeric and add that to smoothies or soups. Or you could use the powdered form. I'll often throw a teaspoon of turmeric into my morning green smoothie as an anti-inflammatory, or you could take it in capsule form, 1,000 to 1,500 milligrams per day. And if you are taking it in capsule form, it is recommended to have it with black pepper. So often the supplement itself will say on the label, turmeric with black pepper, because the black pepper will help you better absorb that turmeric. So those would be the top 4 supplements: glucosamine chondroitin, omega-3 fatty acids, type 2 collagen, and what did I forget? Omega-3 fatty acids. So again, please speak with your doctor before starting any sort of supplement, especially if you're on any medications, because you don't want them to interact with one another. Bonus tip number 6 for reducing inflammation: move your body every day. Go for a walk. Do the exercises that Dr. Lauren highlighted in her previous video. Dr. Scott is always telling his patients, motion is lotion. And it's so true. When we move, we lubricate our joints. When you sit too much, your joints stiffen up and get tight, and then you stand up and everything is tight and stiff. When you stand up, you're always best to keep moving your body every day. So walk when you can, do the exercises Dr. Lauren highlighted in her last video, but move your body. So those are my top 6 tips, lifestyle strategies, a little bit of supplementation, but whole foods. Let's recap. For inflammation, arthritis in particular, number 1, remove inflammatory foods from the diet. You will feel relief within days by taking out some of these inflammatory foods. Number 2, add in whole, 1 ingredient, real fruits and vegetables, real food. Focus on eating the rainbow, 6 to 10 servings per day. Number 3, add in several sources of healthy dietary fat every day. Avocado, fatty fish, nuts and seeds, extra virgin olive oil. These are anti-inflammatory foods. Number 4, lubricate your joints by drinking enough water throughout the day. Aim for half your body weight in ounces every day. Number 5, smart supplementation. Again, please speak with your doctor before starting any supplement regime. And I often recommend to clients to add in one at a time so you can really determine which ones are helpful for you. So don't just start taking all 4 all at once, but just start with one. Start with collagen or start with the omega-3 fatty acids. And then you can layer in additional supplementation as needed, always speaking with your doctor first. And then bonus tip number 6, move your body every day. I hope you found this helpful. Please give the video a like. Share it with a friend or family member that may benefit from this information. And of course, don't forget to follow us so you don't miss any of our practitioner content in 2024. Sending you positive energy. Sue McHardy, registered holistic nutritionist. I hold office hours at the Caledon East Family Chiropractic Clinic every Thursday from 2 till 6 p.m. And I would love to meet with you soon to help you along on your wellness journey. Have a beautiful day.